This is Nuclear Sharkhead Production.
Oh my god, Sharkhead is the best commentator ever.
Sharkhead ate my whole fucking family and I loved it.
Sharkhead makes my dick real hard.
You want a quality gaming channel? You got to dominate.
What's up guys, it's Sharkhead with Battlefield 3, believe it or not. Yes, I am just as surprised as you. Why the hell do I have this game on my computer? I should have finished playing it a long time ago. And in fact, I bought it a few days after it was initially released because I couldn't handle the peer pressure. Some of my people that I play with on TeamSpeak, yes, I use TeamSpeak for voice chat occasions, they said that, hey, Sharkhead, why don't you go and get Battlefield 3 and we can get Battlefield 3 and then we can play together. And I said, well, I don't really play... Actually, I've never even played that many Battlefield games except for Bad Company 2, but I rarely played that. And like I've said in earlier videos, usually $60 games that I play usually only last around 2 or 3 weeks. And then I get bored of them and then I don't play them ever again. But in this case, it's got to be well over 6 months since the last time I picked this up. And now that some time has passed, I now have 8 gigs of RAM, and I also lowered my graphics down all the way. You probably can't tell right now because the quality is pretty good, but when I'm playing, it's at a pretty close resolution. I don't know why I recorded at such a great resolution so that you can't even discern the difference, but yeah, that is a good thing. Anyway, as you can see, it's been a while since I played any kind of shooter actually seriously, at least tactically. So, at first I'm just blundering around, trying to figure out where the hell everything is. Like, I distinctly remember certain parts of this map, but the rest of it not so well. And I actually forget for like the first quarter of the match to look at the mini-map, so I'm just running around and trying to find enemies without them spotting me, which is hard when you're not looking at the minimap. And I found out that when you're looking at the minimap, you actually can see people who are firing instantly, and then you can figure out exactly what direction they're headed so you can flank them. It's so simple that it's painful to not notice it at first. And yeah, I felt a twinge of stupidity, let's just say. But yes. So you may be wondering, should I play this? Actually, I'm wondering too. Should I continue playing this game? I don't think I should be playing this game just to get views. I think I should be playing this game because I enjoy it. And I must admit, I didn't think I would actually enjoy it this much. But since I found some measures to increase my frames per second, my frame rate's pretty smooth. As you can see, the recording is also flawless, which I did not expect at all. But now that I have 8 gigs of RAM, I guess it all just works out in the end. And this guy just came out of nowhere. I think he was parachuting. Now, where was I? I get distracted easily. I think I was saying that, should I keep playing this game? Yes. Do you guys think I should keep playing this game? And currently I do enjoy it, like I said before. And if you guys enjoy my gameplay, then I will continue playing it. If you want to see more Far Cry 3, I can definitely continue with that. Actually, by default, I will continue with Far Cry 3 because I've already finished the game. I'm just uploading little parts of the playthrough as I'm going along each day. So I'm trying on average to upload 2 videos per day. One of Far Cry 3 now, and one of some random game. Like so far, I've been filling the gaps with some interesting Flash games. And you'll see some zombie-related Flash games in the days to come. But today, I'm going to upload this first because I think this takes higher priority than the Flash games. Because it is an actual AAA game that I'm playing. And this was a bad move on my part because I could have just kept zoomed in and shooting and carefully tracking him, but I panicked and ran toward him, I think. And I really don't like parachuting because I feel so vulnerable, you know? Like, you can be shot at any moment in midair, and you can't do a thing about it because you're just floating. Gravity is a bitch like that sometimes. So, yes, it's been a while since I used any tactical techniques to playing shooters, first-person shooters in general. Like when I was doing Arctic Combat, I wasn't really that serious on it. I was just floating through it, seeing if it was any good at all, and it wasn't. But now that I'm actually playing a top-quality FPS, all my techniques come into play. All my rusty tactics that I used to use competitively. Not working out so well, as you can see. Very, very rusty. I don't check my corners that well. I don't really check the mini-map. So yes, I do need improvement. If you guys have tips for me after watching this gameplay, feel free to give me tips, because I do improve over time. And I improve rapidly. And I'm not just bragging. Over the course of 3 years, I managed to learn how to draw figures semi-decently. Although I still have a long way to go. That's kind of random, I know, but that's just one of the few things I do for a hobby. And if video games is one of my favorite things to do, I can definitely improve at them, no problem. So, like I said, if you have any suggestions to improve my gameplay, feel free to leave a comment below. And to be honest, I've played long enough to be familiar with what the maps look like, but I don't know my way around every corner. And it pains me to say this, but also sometimes I forget what a friend... I forget the difference between friend and foe, and then if the team killing option is on, friendly fire is on, that's what it's called, I will accidentally shoot someone just out of Twitch reaction, and then they'll get really pissed off. But I don't remember if they changed it so that you will do reduced damage to teammates if you shoot them by accident. I'm not sure now. I'm pretty sure that if you frag a teammate, it will kill them with it will inflict just as much damage on them as on an enemy, because frags and nades in general are just really, really painful. And I thought that was a prone person, and it wasn't. So yes, that is visual proof right there that I do not know the visual cues as to whether someone is alive or dead. When I'm twitching, I just make the split-second decision to fire, because that's a safe assumption, that's a safe action to do. And I pulled out the defibs. I ended up pulling out the defibs instead of the medkit, because I kept thinking 4 was the medkit, and it wasn't. And yeah, I'm playing this on PC if you haven't noticed already. But at least I'm getting a few headshots in here and there. And I have no idea what just happened there, but that was kind of funny. Anyway, I hope you liked this BF3 commentary. I know that people have been doing BF3 for a while now. What the hell? May as well start somewhere, right? Anyway, see you guys later.
Hey, click that like and subscribe button. Keep an eye out for the next video. And stay classy, people.
Feel it coming. You can push, you can pull, you can read all the lines, but you can't understand what to do with rebellious minds. Because you can't stop the rock. 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 Because you can't